Get live, jit. Yo, it's your boy Get Live Mar here, back with another YouTube video. And today, y'all boys, I got some sauce for y'all like I got every day. Y'all boys have been requesting for me to go over the TCU offensive playbook, so I got y'all boys. But y'all already know, before we get into that, if y'all boys are part of the GLC fam, go ahead and drop the GLC in the comment section. If y'all boys don't know what that means Get Live Crew. And I noticed a lot of y'all boys that watch the videos ain't even subscribed. I'm giving out sauce daily, so if y'all boys want to keep winning, make sure y'all boys hit that sub button and make sure y'all boys turn on that notification too, so y'all know when I drop the sauce. And if y'all boys like this video, I promise you will win 10 times more in college football 25. So before we get into this playbook, if y'all boys use TCU, I did notice something. To me, it seems like a lot of their like good players, let me not say that. It seems like a lot of people I would rather play doesn't play. So like, if you do any of the options in here, read options, speed options, I will put this quarterback in. He has 91 speed. The starter has 75. Running back, they have a running back with 91 speed, even though he's a freshman. Then they have bro right here with all these abilities. Even though he has 85 speed, he got a whole bunch of abilities. And then a receiver, they have a 96 speed receiver, and they also have somebody with 93 speed, and they just have the slower people playing, so you just got to make those adjustments. You can also put a tight end in with 84 speed, and then if y'all boys want to go through the O-lineman, y'all could do that. But that's what I noticed with their offense. So this playbook does have gun formation, it has a pistol formation, and it has the I formation. You know, me personally, I love playbooks that has under center, because you know that when you need to run that ball, you got the formation to run the ball. Just to go ahead and start off and get it out of the way, this is what they have in their I formation. They got the flea flicker in there, which is a great play to catch your opponent off guard. And then the rest of the plays, I mean, I'll only run these 3 plays at the bottom, but other than that, it's really nothing too crazy in the I formation. Now we have pistol, we have wing slot, and the 2 plays is zone alert bubble. Y'all, like I said, every video I do, y'all boys should know how to run the RPO. If y'all don't though, just let me know in the comment section. I will make a special RPO video for y'all. But the play we're going to be going over, they also have jet sweeps, which is great. But the play we're going to be going over is dagger. So this play I'm going to be showing it against man first. So this is mid blitz. You know, this is a lot of people's favorite blitz. So you can either block the running back on this. So let's go ahead and just run it like that. And the first read for me is the tight end, because you see the person that's manned on him is about 9 to 8 yards off the ball. So it's no way he's going to be able to get down to him in time unless that's the user. And then the second route are basically the 2 streaks. And then the last route you're looking for is that dig. So let's go ahead and run it. And you see here, boom, we got that tight end wide open right away. But you see, since we didn't release the running back, if we're playing online, the user may be guarding the running back's dude, and he may fly down for the drag. But this is just a great little concept to have somebody underneath. Now, another thing I like to do, if I know they're a mid blitz, I usually put the running back on a wheel route. Now, of course, you may not have a lot of time, but of course you're going to keep hitting that drag. So let's go ahead and let me show y'all boys what I'm talking about. Say we do it and we have a little bit of time, we can just throw the ball up, and wheels, I'm telling you, it destroys man coverage. But you also have those streaks. But just make sure when you're running this, they're sending 6 and you only have 5 blockers. So you got to think in your head already, you're not going to have a lot of time to throw this ball. So you're either looking for that drag or you're looking for a streak you could throw. And just make sure you throw it away from the defender. But that's it for the play. Now we're in pistol wide off trips. Now, if you're closer to the red zone, you know, you have the stretch, or even if you just want to run. But the play we're going to be running is roll out flood. Now for this play, like I said, if y'all boys struggle in the red zone, this is a great play to have. Obviously, if we were a little bit closer, we would be looking, the first route we'll be looking for is that out route. But then we're looking for that drag across the middle and also that corner. You see, we have the out route. You could throw that, but you know, we're trying to go for that touchdown. See, we can throw it right there. Try to stay in, and boom, you easily inbounds. You see, oh dang, they ran into each other. But usually that out route is open on there if y'all boys want to throw that right away. Let's see if we could get the crosser this time. We don't have it, but usually, like I said, that out route is always open on this play. And of course, if you're more like at the 3-yard line or the 5-yard line, you will have that touchdown easily every single time. Now we're in pistol trips left open. You have plays like the counter alert flat. That's also good if you need a first down or that touchdown inside the red zone. Then you have all the RPOs in this formation. And then we're going to be going over PA deep in. Now for this play, you could either keep Burrow on that end route or you could put him on the slant. And then this is how you'll run it. You'll look for that zig first. If the zig is open, obviously take it. But then you also have that slant coming right behind them, so it should be an easy read to see what they're doing. You see we got the zig again, and he just threw it to his feet, but it was wide open. But if y'all boys just run it to run it stock like this is how it will look. You'll have that in route coming across wide open. Now another thing you could do for this, it's because like I said, I like to occupy that user to open other things up. So you can put that running back on a wheel route, and that user, will obviously go out there. Or you could just throw it if he doesn't guard and you got the easy touchdown. Now we're going to be going over to play mesh dig. This is also a great play to run down here in the red zone. Just put them boys, if you're having trouble with them, keep stopping. Just make sure you put them boys on their own route, on their own drags, And then go ahead and run it like this. And we in for the wide open touchdown. You see they sent the blitz there, man, so them drags are automatically going to get open. This is why this is a great play in here, down here. And then, of course, if they're in a cover 3 or cover 2, that wheel should get open if he's not guarding it. But then you also got that dig coming across the middle if everything else is wide, clamped up. And you see it was wide open, but Burrow overthrew the ball. Also in this same formation, y'all boys know I love the flood post concept. So that's the play we're going to be going over. And for this, hey, that corner out is always barbecue chicken. For some reason, it's always open. I don't know why. But this play, if you need that big play downfield or even a touchdown, usually that corner route is open, but sometimes that the post route does open up. But even if you're backed up real far, 3rd and 20 or whatever I would call this play, like I said, you could rely on that corner route to get open, but don't wait too long. You see how I'm throwing it. And against every coverage, probably not right there, but now you got the post, and he overthrew the ball again. But now you got the post wide open. So if they do try to cover that corner, you will obviously have the post and vice versa. But like I said, 99.9% of the time, that corner out is open on that play. Now we're going to be going over gun. And the first play is normal Y off. Is the motion PA wheel shot. Now, of course, I would set this play up by running jet touch pass. So get your opponent, get him guessing. He's going to keep thinking you're going to do a jet pass. But now this time, it's actually just a motion. And this play, literally, I should have came out of man. But this play, just that wheel alone, destroys man. So let me just go and switch it up for y'all boys and show y'all. So let's go ahead and run this play against man so y'all boys can see how it would look. Usually the wheel gets wide open because you see, I don't know, I'm about to have to take him out. But you see the wheel is literally wide open. And he gets picked off by that post route too also. So that's what make it even better. You see there now we got the money ball. And it's an easy touchdown. And of course, if you put that boy with 96 speed right there, it's going to look even crazier. Another thing you can also do, you can also put the running back either like on a streak route or even on a Texas, but you do have that crosser going across the middle, so that's just up to y'all at that point. But you see that wheel route, it literally kills man every single time for the easy touchdown. Next, we're in normal Y off close, and the play is wide stick. Now, what I love about this play, you see that slant route. It's not your normal slant. In this play, it doesn't matter what type of defense they're in. That play you can rely on, but this is also a great short yardage and a red zone play because you have that out route. So on this, I'm going to read the out route first since it's the quickest route, and then I'm looking at the slant, like both slants after that. So you see here, we run it. We can obviously throw the out route if we wanted to, but then we got that. I don't even know. I mean, to me, I know he's not running 8 yards, but it kind of seemed like a bang 8, like a little mini post, even though it's a slant. See here, we could have threw the out route if we wanted to, but then you got the other slant coming across the middle because that out route is holding off that DB. And if y'all boys also wanted to put that that running back on a route, y'all could. So I would put him obviously on a streak, and then you could run it just like this. And then you see we got that slant wide open. he just stopped on me. But we have both slants wide open. Let's go ahead and run it again. Boom, got the slant wide open. We also had the slant behind it wide open. That would have been a better throw to throw, but y'all get the concept of this play. Next, you have motion HB angle. Then you have the wheel, and also you have motion switch corner. I love plays that have motion already in them, but now we're going to be going over to play motion angle Y wheel. Now this play, it beats every coverage, but it is a great cover 3 beater because you see we have that comeback route on the left side and then that deep crosser coming across. So let me go ahead and show y'all boys how it will look. You see that safety's coming down and you got him right over top for the easy tutty. So that's a great play to have right there. And even if that wasn't open, you also have this angle route coming. So let me go ahead and show y'all boys how it would look. You see we got it again, but then you also had that angle. Dang, that was a terror. I don't know, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how y'all boys use TCU. But like I said, most of the time you will have that circle wide open for the easy bomb down the field. Now I'm going to go ahead and show y'all boys how it would look versus a blitz or against man. So let's go ahead and run it. You have the out route, but then, you know, you could throw the angle across the field. But depending on the yards and situations, if y'all wanted to hurry up and throw the out route, since he's playing about 8 yards off, you could throw that right away like this. And then, you know, go up the sideline. Like I said, this depends on the yards and how good you know how to pick up a blitz or whatnot. But then you also have that crosser if y'all boys want to gamble getting smacked by a linebacker. But you see, like I said, this play literally beats every coverage. Next, we're in wing trips and we got the play exit, play action, wheel shot. And for this play, like I said, if your opponent is in man, that wheel route is always going to be open. But this play, it doesn't matter what they're in. It's an everything beater. See, we got the crosser across the middle. But let me go ahead and show y'all boys how it would look against man. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all boys how it would look against man. For this, I would probably take Burt off the play action. And then you see we got the easy bomb to that wheel route down the field. Because I'm not going to lie, if y'all playing against me, you play action, I'm going to sack you every time. So go ahead and take him off the play action. Just block him. And then you got the wheel. You got the crosser going across the middle. But with the user, he may, you know, guard that crosser. But like I said, you're going to have that wheel down the field every single time. And then you do also have that post, that deep post. You just got to read what the user does. If that wheel doesn't get open, let's say the wheel doesn't get open, then we got the crosser right there for the easy yards down the field. Next, we're going to be going over to play Jet 6 drive. Now, if you're going against an opponent that loves to run cover 3, I promise y'all boys, this will get him up out of it. So most of the time, that solo route on the left does get open right away. But you see, we're just going to go ahead and throw that wheel down the sideline for the easy touchdown. Because usually when they're in cover 3, most of the time it is matched. So, of course, if they stay manned up, I would throw the wheel on that every single time. But most of the time, if there's a user, he will usually user that left linebacker. So that would get that little bit of space to throw it to square. So if y'all boys run it in game, like I said, usually that solo route would get open right away. But you also have the dig coming underneath. I mean the drag coming underneath, then you have the dig across the middle. I'm not even really looking at that corner route, but you can either hit X across the middle if he's in man, which are in match, so it's basically like kind of like man. There's also tight open. Now this is a great formation to be in, but the play we're going to be going over is slot post. And for this, most of the time I'm looking across the middle for a post or that wheel. So let's go ahead and run it. Most of the time when you run this, the middle of the field is wide open on this play. It doesn't matter what defense your opponent is in. You see right there, we could have hit that. We could have hit the post right there. And then you got the wheel that's always reliable if your opponent is in man or man is up the running back. And I told y'all boys that 91 speed was going to come in clutch. So you have the RPO scoop, Q screen draw, and then you also have QB blast. So let's go ahead and put it audible. Why not let me audible? I don't know, for some reason it's not letting me put the QB blast in, but let's go ahead and just do the RPO play. And you see with this play, the middle of the field is literally wide open. So of course, I'm gonna keep this ball with the quarterback and that 91 speed. He's gonna be able to break for a good, 20 yards. And like I said, they also have the blast. It's not letting me switch the play, but like I said, you could just run this play stock if you wanted to, and it's OP. Now we're going to be going over to play QB blast. So say it's about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, you could get the whole defense formation messed up just with this play. You see the middle of the field is wide open. So this is a reliable run play. And like I said, that 91 speed is breaking for a touchdown. Of course, if you got the starter in, he only has some 70-something speed. So of course he's going to get hawked. But if they do something like this, you can also run it because of the block. How many, what, 4 or 5? Okay, so you'll just have to make the read. But most of the time, the defense should align like this. And you got the easy run up the middle. If y'all want, y'all can make a little move or just go down with y'all quarterback. Now, this is the last and final play we're going to be going over an empty bunch. Hey, y'all boys, but if I helped y'all and gave y'all the sauce so far, make sure y'all boys subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And if y'all boys want me to post part 2, because there's a whole bunch of more sauce left that I ain't give out yet, just say part 2. And I will be dropping an ebook soon. So if y'all boys want that ebook, just go ahead and drop ebook in the comment section. But the play we're going to be going over is bunch trail. Now, the great thing about this play, you can run it anywhere on the field. Like I said, if you struggle in the red zone, you can run this play because of all the concepts that you have in this one play. You have the corner route. So depending if your opponent is in man, of course, you have the corner route. And then you have that drag underneath. And you also have the trail. So let's go ahead and run the play. You see we got the drag wide open. So like I said, if you're inside the 10, so let me go ahead and move that ball up for y'all boys. So I did move the ball up and I put them in man just to show y'all boys. So you got that corner, then you got the drag, then you got the trail, and they're sending 6, so you just got to be cautious of that. And most of the time in man, that corner route would get wide open, but let's say if it got clamped up, you have that drag coming underneath. And if I know they're blitzing, see, I'm giving y'all boys tips I shouldn't even be giving y'all. I do back up a little bit, but I don't run like far back. I'm just backing up so I have enough time to give my receivers enough time to run a route. Because if you sit up close, then they possibly, that free blitzer coming off the edge could sack you. So like I said, most of the time that corner route would get open, but then you have that drag coming underneath. And of course, if you have time, you have the trail, and then you have the dig coming across the middle. So let me go ahead and hit the dig for y'all boys. He caught it, but I ran back. Let me go ahead and sit in the pocket a little bit more. Like that takes a little bit more time to develop, but that will be kind of like your last route if everything is clamped up. But you see, most of the time, that corner route is getting wide open. So that's going to be your money route on this play. Hey, y'all boys, but that's it for this video. If y'all boys want me to drop that part 2, just go ahead and say drop part 2 in the comment section. But like I said, y'all boys gonna keep winning this year. It's no more losing. I promise you, I'm gonna make y'all boys comfy. I'm giving away the free sauce. So if y'all boys want to keep winning, like I mentioned before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, I do free coaching. So if y'all boys add me on Snapchat, it's in the link in the description. So make sure y'all boys add me on the Snap if y'all boys want the free coaching. But like I said, it's your boy Get Lamar, and I'm out.